Welcome to Choco International. I am Nilamarjana speaking. This is Thornthwaite Climate Classifications for CSE Main Geography and General Studies. Thornthwaite, American climatologist, presented the first scheme of classification in 1931 and he published in a map of North America. He extended his climatic classification to world climate on 1933. He further modified in 1948, giving the importance to potential evapotranspiration concept. Two basic features of the classification: precipitation effectiveness and temperature efficiency. Precipitation effectiveness is the total monthly precipitation divided by evapotranspiration. Temperature efficiency T minus 32/4, where T index where T the mean monthly temperature in Fahrenheit. The precipitation effectiveness divided into A wet, B humid, C subhumid, D semi-arid, E arid. Temperature efficiency A tropical, B mesothermal, C microthermal, D taiga, E tundra, B F frost. It depends upon the precipitation P by index and temperature T by index. In 1947, system was modified to incorporate evapotranspiration. Found to develop new indices called the moisture index, aridity and humidity index, thermal efficiency index, and summer concentrated thermal efficiency. Each of the four climate tests can be described in English alphabet. First two letters used for describe the precipitation patterns, last two letters describe the thermal regime. The potential evapotranspiration is calculated from the mean monthly temperature with correction per day length for 30 days month, 12 hours per day. And the formula is there: potential evapotranspiration 1.6 to 10 to Ty to the power A, or I is equal to the sum of the 12 month, that is by T minus 5A to 0.514. A is the further complex function, T the mean monthly temperature. The monthly surplus or deficit determined from the moisture budget assessment taking into account the stored soil moisture. The moisture index given by 100S divided by minus 60 D by PV. The weight of the deficit 0.6 supposed to allow for beneficiation. Moisture index, it is A pre-humid, B humid, C semi-humid, D dry, E arid. A also divided to B4, B3, B2, B1, C2, C1, D. Then what is B? B1, B2, B4. B4 is humid, B3 also humid, B2 is humid, B2 is C is the moist subhumid, C1 also dry subhumid, D is the semi-arid, E is the arid. It depends upon the LM criteria, that is standard mentioned into. Then thermal efficiency is A is the megathermal, B is the mesothermal, C is the microthermal, D is the tundra, E is the purpose index. It is also classified into as per the A, B4, B3. A is the megathermal, B4 is the mesothermal, and B3 is the mesothermal, B2 is the mesothermal, B1 the mesothermal, C2 the microthermal, C1 the microthermal, D tundra, E frost. Then summer concentrated the thermal efficiency SCT. It is also divided into A, B, C, D, E. A is equal to B divided by B4, B3, B2, B1, C2, C1 and D. It depends upon the SC ratio. The A is equal to below 48, B4 is equal to 48 to 51.9 and D is equal to ST more than 88. Criticism, the classification seems to ignore the role of prevailing winds, relative humidity, and the air masses. Classification system not satisfied the tropical or semi-arid areas. Soil moisture balance for different natural regions and vegetation zones poses a basic problem. The classification of climate seems to ignore the role of relief. The current issue of global warming, climate change, increasing incidence of extreme events do not take place in current and classification of world climate. With this presentation is complete. If you like it, subscribe, put the bell icon. Thank you.